Greetings, YouTube. We have so much to discuss. To start off this news day, I really appreciate those of you that actually watched the latest hunt for the multi-married man. If you missed it, you're gonna want to see that video. Just saying, go check it out. But we have a 6-star Nexus and a 5-star Nexus bundle. That's a thing that we have. We also have changes to Incursion Crystals. Starting September 3rd, the following changes are being made to Incursion Crystals in the store. Incursion Crystal champion pools will be limited to 10 possible champions. However, each pool will now be themed around different champion abilities. Available Incursion Crystals will be chosen at random every 13 weeks. Incursion Crystal champion pools will now be updated annually. Not all abilities are used by enough champions for us to make crystals for them, but we may add new ability crystals in the future as more champions join the contest. So it'll be separated by armor up, evade, armor break, bleed, stun, regeneration, concussion, cruelty, direct damage, heal block. Wow, look at all those. I mean, I'm not going to read all of them because that's honestly really terrible content, but you can see them. All right, well, 10 champions from each. That just also, doesn't that go to show how many dang champions they are in this game now? Crazy. Okay. Server maintenance. Yay. Up to 2 hours this coming Tuesday. That's important to note. But now we've got 5 and 6-star Nexus bundles. Conqueror and Cavalier are the options. It is amazing to me that the price of a 5-star Nexus, even for Conqueror players, is still $100. Still $100. And I know they don't have access to Cavalier crystals, so they can't open them with ease like other people can, especially daily Cavalier crystals for $5. But I think for Conqueror players, reasonably, this should be 1,000 units less. This should be 2,000 units. This should be between $50 and $100, not $100. It's still priced like a 5-star Nexus would be 2 years ago. This is a 2019 price in 2021. Almost, it's crazy to say, it's almost 2022, right? We're just so many months in to 2021 now. So for Conqueror players, I'm going to give this a generous D- grade. It's not that it's the worst offer you're going to see all year, but if you're somebody who's free to play and you're going to spend 3,000 units, save them. Heck, especially for Cyber Weekend. I know it's a couple months away. Now, this is always more intriguing. The interesting thing is you get 2,500 5-star shards here, but only 1,000 bonus 6-star shards here. It would have been nice if that was 2,500 as well. This is a 6-star Nexus. It is not class-based. Now, I actually get better luck using units on generic 6-star Nexus crystals versus class-based. I don't know why. But, we're going to talk about on the channel in a couple days the Summer of Pain best and worst classes to use Nexus on. A lot of that, of course, also varies on who you're targeting. But class-based crystals, I can't tell you how many times I've opened mutant crystals, and I'm sure it's going to happen again. And it's like Psylocke, Cyclops, Cyclops. And you're just like, why? Why, right? With that being said, notice that it says at the top of the banner, choose from 3 randomized 6-star champions. We have seen different versions of Nexus crystals that include 5 champions or 10 champions even. I'm not saying this needs to be the 10 champion one because that's not realistic, but there's a huge difference in the amount of luck that you can have in a crystal between 3 champions and 5 champions. And there are so many trash champions in the 6-star Nexus Hero Crystal, the 6-star basic crystal, essentially times 3, that you can easily spend 4,000 units, which, yes, is well over $100 worth of units, and your choices are Groot, OG Spidey, and Captain America World War II, right? I feel like I just talked about the greatest hits of duds. The University of Phoenix, Juggernaut, the list goes on and on of memes. Now, of course, there are going to be people who purchase this and they get incredible champions. They have the opposite. They have first world problem where you're choosing between Apocalypse and Human Torch. Or between Corvus and Cosmic Ghost Rider. But the odds of that are still really slim. I mean, the Corvus Cosmic Ghost Rider example would be really slim if it was a class-based Cosmic Nexus crystal, and it's not. So I like that they're for units. Personally, given that we see 6-star Nexus crystals that are basic crystals on special holidays for Cavalier and particularly Thronebreaker players at $30 or less, I think this thing should be on a non-special holiday $100 max for units, 3,000 units. I don't think that's me being greedy. I don't think that's breaking the game. That's retail price. I think this thing retail price should be 3,000 units, and it's 4,000 units. So I'm going to give this a generous C- grade because there's so much gamble in it. If it had more 6-star shards attached to it as a bonus, that would get a higher grade. If it had gold that was attached to it, that would get a higher grade. And probably most importantly, if it had some amount of Sig Stones, which we used to see in offers like this, that would also get a higher grade. But that's just not the world that we live in today on this Friday. And Kabam has to know, and I'm about to post a video in a couple hours that I need your feedback on. Is the game more broken than it's ever been for you since the new patch? Because I received 16 plus messages this morning in a variety of communication platforms saying that exact thing from people both on iPhones and Androids. And so with the game feeling as broken as ever, it's not a time to overprice Nexus crystals, even for units. I think both of these at minimum should be 1,000 units less than the asking price. The 6-star Nexus should be 3,000 and the 5-star Nexus should be 2,000. And I don't think that's an A offer by any means, but it's a fair offer. These are just a little inflationary, a little bit of inflation going on here. So those are my objective grades for this Friday. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. And as always, thank you for supporting my Marvel Casino of Champions YouTube channel.